Going to show you how to drag and drop some files to either to a sequencer or just Explorer. This we have a sequence, and these are all real tracks set up. It's just of several a bluegrass arrangement, and these are all individual tracks here. And we want to export these tracks. Now we can either export them all at once, or like all as separate. Right, we can either export them one track at a time, or we can export all of them as single tracks as one go, or we could export one track with all of them merged together. And I'll show you how to do all those three. Basically, those options are set in the options for the DAW plugins. Do you want to drag them? Do you want to drag combo as separate tracks? If we drag them combo as separate tracks, you're going to get individual tracks for each one. Otherwise, if we just drag the combo to here, we'll get one track with everything on it. Or if we just drag these single ones across, then we'll get one track. We want to drag the audio as WAV file as opposed to WMA, MP3, MP4, or M4A. And let's first give it a shot with the bass track. So we'll just drag it to the drop station and drop it. Now we wait for it to be rendered, which takes about 15 seconds depending on the length of the track. And what's going to happen is when it's ready, this will turn green. Now it can be just dropped to Explorer. So I'll drop it to Explorer and show you. I'm dropping it down now onto the, you probably can't see it on the video, I dropped it onto the Explorer taskbar, which launches an Explorer window, and I'm just going to drop it there. Now you can drop it directly into your sequencer, or drop it to Explorer and then into your sequencer. And then so you have this single file here, which is the bass track, and it would be willing to be played. So now we can try different types of drops like I described. For example, if we wanted to drag them all as separate tracks, then we would have set that option, drag combo as separate tracks, and then we would get all the tracks in one go. I'll press pause for that because it'll take about a minute. So we drag the combo track to the drop station, and it'll take about a minute to do that. Now it's just doing the last track of these 6 tracks that it's doing, the melody track, and when that's completed it'll light up, and then we drag this track, same thing, drag it to Explorer, and now we get 6 tracks, single tracks with all of our information on them. And so if we wanted to just listen to one of them, that's the melody track here, has all the instruments soloing on it. Similarly, if we wanted to just have a single track that was an MP4 file, we would just go like, of the whole arrangement that we could use for internet purposes or something like that, we'll just drop it, and that'll create an MP4 file. And same idea, once it's created, you'll just be able to drop it. So now it's showing you that it's converting it to an MP4 file. It's actually doing, because we left it at separate files, it's doing separate files of MP4 files. And when that drops finish, you see we have much smaller MP4 files of each track. And if we had set it to not do separate tracks, it would just do one MP4 file. So that's it for the demo. I hope you've enjoyed it.